Hello everyone and welcome back to another Let's Play. This time around I am playing Star Wars Squadrons. Yes, and I am behind the times with this. But I was a little bit hesitant at getting this when it first came out because I thought to myself, well, it's going to be one of those games that's not going to last long. You know, it's not going to be played much, and that, I mean, by myself, not by other players. I mean, by myself, like, you know, when you get games that you tend to buy and you think to yourself, am I going to play that long? Is it going to last long with me? Or is it going to be just one of those one-shot games that I'm not going to play and such like that? But when I saw it going for cheap, I thought, you know what, I'll give it a shot, see, you know, how far I would do with it and how well I would do with it. And I did manage to get this for about £11, and it's because Epic was giving those £10 coupons off any game, and they had obviously the so many percentage off on that day. They don't have that anymore by the time this video's up, obviously. Yeah, so I got it while it was on the cheap, and I thought, give it my best shot and such. And yeah, I have been playing a little bit of this, and so far, yeah, I'm actually enjoying it. It's actually a lot more fun and easy than I expected. I mean, yeah, I knew it was going to be fun and such, but I didn't expect myself to actually, you know, get straight into this and such. But yeah, I did, and it's actually quite fun. As I said, yes, obviously I haven't got a lot on this, but my rank isn't all that high, but it's still like what? Yeah, I'm still like haven't got any of these yet and such. In my career, yeah, I'm still only like a 9, near enough a 10. So I'm still pretty much of a newbie on this. But what I'm going to do with this video is first I'm going to go for the quick match where it showed, like, you know, where I play through all the like fighter modes and such, and then I go for the whole starship. Actually, it's best if I actually look at it. But I'll go through the dogfight first, and then I go for the fleet battles. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to go with fleet battles versus AI or just fleet battles ranked, because reason being, fleet battles ranked usually take longer to start up than the AI one. Yeah, I know it's going to be unranked because obviously, you know, you're playing it against AI, but at least it gives you that option. And it also gives you the option to create custom match, join custom match, and etc, etc, etc. But yeah, a lot of people do tend to take dogfights because they're much more quick and simple. And I don't blame them really, because they are quite fun. But I do also like the fleet battles and such. And also at some point I will do the story and so forth. I've been saving it for like another video for another time. But anyway, I've done enough yakking. Let's get this party started, shall we? Now usually, like I said on the quick match, they usually pick the dogfight and such. Now, I will say my piloting skills is not exactly 100%. I crash a lot. Or I sometimes get shot down by the AI players, but that's because you do have some really good players here. And some of them are proper good players. Some of them don't even just rely on the missile lock. Some of them just shoot you down in an instant, and it's like, wow. Obviously, you've got a lot to... Well, it's not exactly a lot to customise, but, you know, you've got plenty to customise and such with your ships. And I'm willing to bet I'm going to be starting a battle as soon as I actually go into this. But yeah, obviously you can customise your starfighters and such. Like, you've got 5 choices. You've got the B-Wing, you've got the U-Wing, A-Wing, the B-Wing, X-Wing. And each of them has their own, you know, pros and cons. And you can customise them to a degree. I mean... with this one, edit loader. Wait, come on. With the edit loader system, I've got it set to. Obviously, you've got a choice of all these weapons that you can purchase through those little cube things there, which is there. These little cube things will allow you to purchase all these weapons and stuff, and obviously I can't show you them because of match size. But hey, that was the whole purpose of that anyway. But yeah, you can purchase different weapons and such, and obviously I've got different customizations to the ships. You will discover it once you play the game and so forth. That's to anyone who's new to the game. To all you veterans out there, you already know what I'm talking about. You know, you've got different customizations for different things, and it's, yeah, they are quite handy. Some of them you may think, some of them you may think, yeah, but it all depends on your taste, really. What's my favourite ship to play? I do like playing as the TIE Interceptor and the TIE Defender. I do actually love playing this one. And as for my loadout, I'm going to go and switch my hull to standard hull. Actually, no. No, I'm gonna be a bit of a risk taker and actually go for that. Let's get myself started up. Yes, I know it's like minus 80 on the hull, but hey, it gives me other things like acceleration, maneuverability, and other little things like slows hostile locks and etc. Now, this ship, the TIE Defender, took me a while to get used to and so forth, because I had to realise that I had to rely a lot on the shields and its speed. Where with the TIE Interceptor, it's mostly all about speed. And yes, that green is a custom paint job that you can purchase using other things and such. Not the square box thing, but the one next to the square box. I can't remember what it's called. I think it was Dust or something. No, I'm thinking of Destiny. That's the one that has light dust in it, isn't it? I can't remember what I call it in this game, but either way, you get the gist. And even when you start playing it, it's easy. It explains it to you. It's very easy to know what's what. It even shows the little icons on the actual thing that you can purchase. It shows what you can purchase it with. Like if it shows a square box, you can use the square box for it to purchase. If it shows like a dusty staff like thing, you can purchase it with that, those things, and etc. etc. Ooh, good choice of map. And also, the controls are not that hard as I was expecting. It is quite simple to use, the controls and such. You can actually roll pretty easy, do maneuvers, and etc. etc.
The new republic truly has a death wish. Let's accommodate them.
The one thing I had to do on this is I had to turn down the music because of the copyright thing, because I wasn't too sure whether, you know, any of the music is going to be flagged up for copyright on this or what. But hopefully not. Oh shit, I fired a missile at the wrong time. Oh wait, got a lot. Shit, shields. Ah. Now, obviously, you can switch around between, like, you can toggle your shield system, you toggle your weapon system, like red being your weapons, green being your shields, blue being your speed. Now, if you're playing as Imperials, not all Imperial starships have shields, like Starfire, sorry. Some of them do have no shields whatsoever. This one has shields, but very weak hull, no matter what you look at. But it is still a good fighter if you know what you're doing with it. And every time when you boost up a certain area, it gives you advantage. Like, for example, in this, it gives me more speed boosts and such. Where with the weapons, it gives me more of a weapons boost, where the green gives me more of a shield boost. So it helps with the charge time. Some cocky so-and-so is actually shooting at me. But mind you, they don't need to be a cocky so-and-so to actually shoot at me, because you're not locking on me. Yeah, like I said, they made the controls real easy, because all you have to do with a controller is use the D-pad to change your like weapons and shields settings to such and such. You could use the thumbsticks to, you know, kick up your boost and such. So it's all quite simply done with the controller, so it's very controller friendly. Luckily my shields are holding.
Missile inbound. Yet I remain.
Shit! Pilot error. Well, that was bad of me. Oh, at least I got one assist skill. Right, let's go and mute that. And change to that.
Assistance is on the way.
Right. There we go. Oh, this was one of the slower ones, so it's pretty much easy. Easy prey, I say. Someone trying to get a lock on me. Now, with this TIE Fighter, I have iron cannons on this thing. And I've got to say, it's very manoeuvrable, this TIE Interceptor.
Missile fired at me. Not ideal.
Oh shit! Better repair that. Oh! This is what happens when I panic. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn. Okay. We are not doing good today. Oh, it's still recharging.
They've locked on to me.
Right, there we go. Ay, 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 ay. See what I mean about some of the pilots? Some of the pilots are pretty good. Yes, I know my piloting skills needs working on, but hey. Alright, let's go and change to... Let's use a TIE Bomber.
Superior firepower has arrived.
Which is closer. Luckily, TIE bombers are pretty nimble. I mean, doable, sorry. Nimble was faster than me, I believe. But either way, you get what I mean. They're a lot more hard. They're a lot more robust. They can take. Yikes. Okay, I think I was having more luck with the TIE Bomber than I was with anything, which is a rarity. But yeah, big kudos to the pilots. These are really good. Oh, one of them quit. Might be net issues or something. Okay, let's try the famous TIE Fighter. I will try the support craft at some point. I think we already lost this one. Don't worry, I'll give it more than just one round. I'll give it about 3 rounds in total. Also, I got a bit mixed up on the radar system thing on this because I'm so used to the radar system being in the middle, but only to realising that it's on the side.
Got to tail. That's it.
Something's on me. Shit, I'm panicking. Okay. I've got to say, that guy in... Shit! I've got to say, that guy in that support craft is really good. Or girl, whoever it is.
We are taking heavy losses. Our enemy may outnumber you. Do not let them...
Titan Squadron, I am inbound.
Now, this ship is obviously a support craft. It's mostly used for supporting, but it's a lot more durable, a lot more robust. Can take a lot of punishment. But yeah, it's mostly meant for mainly support, to support your teams and such. So it's not meant for anything fancy or fast. It's just mostly support. But some people try and oh, there we go. Fuck's the best, too. Come on, yeah! I think I've collided. Yes, I did. Oh, that was brilliant. Yep, the true rebels defeclared into you. Oh,
Defeated
looks
by
like we lost that
these
one.
scum? Impossible.
But, you know, big salute to them. They did well. Mind you, the rebels do have a big advantage. Nearly almost all of their ships are shielded. But however, there is ways to work your way around it because, you know, you've got iron cannons and such to actually deal with it and so forth. Also, naturally, the more you do well in this game, the more scores you get. So if your team wins, you get more on there, and etc, etc, etc.